Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One time. Hey, Jen.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. In the building. Jen, you can hear us, right? This time we good?
According to Wikipedia, a cipher or cipher is an informal gathering of rappers, beatboxers, and or break dancers in a circle in order to jam musically together. The term has also in recent years come to mean the crowd which forms around freestyle battles, consisting of spectators and onlookers and onlookers.
Buddha!
I don't need a referee.
Uh-oh.
Niggas bitch man like they all named Stephanie.
Ooh.
Never try to get to me. Verbally
What's
and
this?
mentally, I'm stepping on your bars like a
This one don't fit on black.
City of the monsters. I'ma need a sponsor. Hit this fucking dope that they pumping in they Hondas. Lay it in the heights, sitting lower
What up,
in the
babe?
facts. New BDB the city till they throw away the maps. Bitch, I run it like a marathon. Triple class, marathon. Sitting out hits like I'm squatting on a megaphone. Don't penetrate, I'm too tight.
Next LP, we all run the jewels like Killer Mike.
Who the fuck want a problem? Red Dead revolving. Trotting on your globe like I'm representing Harlem.
Let's go.
Pearl flow, you can ask
What
my
up, party
boss.
people? It is the What We Talking About podcast. Welcome, welcome.
No, I'm not injured, no need to bring the card out. Close relationships growing distant without a fallout. Niggas sneak distant, I listen like eat your heart out. Things don't always end the way they start out. Bunch of yes men, mobbing with their best friends, yesing. Should have been saying no when
Gonna wait for a few people to get in here and we on.
And so, it's time to stretch them, just know that go. For any motherfucker flexing, life live up in a problem. Don't like it, get it poppin'. Looking for me, find me in the paint. Going Dennis Rodman, pussy cats fucking with the rest. Then you litter box them, fish can bob them. Take his feet and center block them. Forget a creek, river bottom. Forget about them, how dare you doubt them. Stupid question like niggas be hating. Penthouse flowing, knowing they live in the basement. Or they mommy crib, 845.
I did not watch Woo on Showtime, but we're gonna talk about it though. I take it you watched it, right, Jen? You Showtime having mofo.
Find me on the tree of knowledge, crouched up on the branch. Glance at the reconstruction location, forgotten sands. The flow is so cold, I made my own avalanche.
Remy,
When I
what's
reach
good?
the bottom, become the abominable snowman. I'm seeing through these shorties, yup, like it's on the gram. I'm on time,
Who that?
getting water, I got rhymes on demand. Walk in the booth and spit that shit that heater fried.
You looking at this is a cipher from Sun Central Studios. The homie John Eldridge. So he asked me to get another cipher, so I kicked the cipher off.
The next one?
This cipher.
The one that's coming up?
Nah.
Which one was
According
that?
to
different
Wikipedia,
cipher.
a cipher
It
or
wasn't one.
cipher is an informal gathering
It's
of
a different
rappers,
cipher you put
beatboxers,
together.
and or break dancers in a circle in order to jam musically
Yeah,
together. The term has
I
also
bet
in
you
recent
did,
years
Jen.
come to mean the crowd which forms around
Remy
freestyle
says,
battles,
yeah.
consisting of spectators and onlookers and onlookers.
Black out to the death of me. I don't need a referee. Niggas bitch man like they all named Stephanie. Never try to get to me. Verbally or mentally, I'm stepping on your bars like I left a penitentiary. City of monsters. I'ma need a sponsor. Hit this fucking dope that they pumping in they Hondas. Higher in the heights, sitting lower in the flats.
New BDB the city till they throw away the map. Bitch, I run it like a marathon. Treble clef, baritone, sitting out hits. Like I'm
Hello.
squatting on a megaphone.
Don't penetrate, I'm too tight. Next LP, they all run the jewels like Killer Mike. Who the fuck want a problem? Red Dead revolving. Trotting on your globe like I'm representing Harlem. 6 Pearl flow, you can ask my pops. 845 nigga to the casket.
They trying to take me out the game. No, I'm not injured, no need to bring the card out.
Stop it, I'm chilling.
Yo,
I don't know what that is.
Yo, big up to everybody tuning in. I
Yeah.
see you out there, Hollow, Remy, Angie, Buddha, Jen. Thank you as always. We
Fucking this
are
popcorn.
glad to have you. He is going in on the sea salt popcorn.
Fucking the popcorn up.
Hello. So let us know if that gets annoying. We will turn that off. My friend, how have you been? How was your week, man?
Had a long week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit happens though. Had
Just-
a long week.
Just work-wise, though.
You know,
You
yeah,
healthy?
just life-wise. You know what I mean? On a positive note,
Yeah.
going to fucking Vegas in 2 weeks.
Oh,
So-
yeah?
Vacation. I need that because it's been too long.
Will you be back on the Tuesday?
No. You know, Vegas for the week,
Oh, okay.
no Tuesday.
But you can start on Tuesday night.
I'm absolutely not doing that.
You can fly on the red eyes. So you don't want to do the podcast 2 weeks from now.
Bro, you got to Skype me in.
We're going to have to do it like we did last time.
Nah, I ain't going to be available, bro. I'm out on the Grand Canyon somewhere. I'm gambling my life away.
Nah, man. Build skills and grills. Look at
Yo.
that. What up, y'all? Party people in the building. He is in here, yo. I just want to say I really appreciate y'all for tuning in right
Absolutely.
now. We're about to do something together, party people. We making it work here in the 845. I'm loving it. I myself, I had a good week. I really can't complain. I, like everybody else in the Hudson Valley, have been washed out.
Absolutely.
You know, I've had enough, and and it sucks too because it won't be like 2 consecutive days where it's like sunny where I could get to my lawn because you can't cut the lawn on that first day. It's soggy out there.
Big facts.
KO in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, I love Bill Skills.
Yo, let me say this too. I know you already just said it, but let me reiterate.
Okay.
All y'all that tune in every single week, showing support to the show.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
I ain't even told Gabe yet, but I'm thinking of a way to expand the interactivity between us and the people who come to talk with us every week.
Nice.
So look for that in a couple weeks.
Okay. So while you're in Vegas, you think about how to implement that, all right? No, we really do appreciate you.
Big facts.
My man Grills. We got some music for Grills. We got some music for Brigavelli. We got some music for 845th Street, Leak Jones. Little Rachel Hendricks coming down the pike. So stay tuned for that, party people. Grills been working on a bunch of stuff. He's been working with my man Benny Blanco evidently lately, coming up with a couple of joints that I liked. They're actually in the email for you to review.
I'm on that.
You know, and we're gonna check that out. One joint called Oh Shit. Give you a little preview.
Yo, and yo, Remy, hit the messenger, cause we got work to do. Cause
you gotta hit the messenger. Yeah.
hit the messenger, bro. We got work to do.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Also, Bill Skills, he wants to do like a roundtable thing, talk some hip hop. So I figured him and we get some really cool,
Hell yeah.
You know, people in the 845 that know what they're talking about. Get them together and we could just, hash it up.
I like that.
You know, I like that. Like we could even do it in there in the pool room.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that would be fire. So we're probably gonna do that.
Copyright. It's called Grown Men Drinking.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Grown Men Drinking.
That's it. So let's start with a little fun and stupid and like what the F. Remy Ma and Safari. We talked about Remy last week because she was wilding, right? She's getting off those charges. They found some information. Drawzilla, what's good, baby?
Zilla. Yo, Zilla, we're gonna talk about that 845 track in a little bit and how I can get on the remix. You heard? Because I need to be on that.
Yep. Remy Hendricks says copy. He will get you on the messenger.
Yep.
So anyway, Remy Ma was in trouble last week because she was smacking around people.
Doing too much.
Right? She was being OG, but she did extra. She went extra. She was too extra, right? So they find evidence, somehow, some way, evidence to get her off, right? So she about to escape.
Wait. Why you air quoted, though?
Because she punched a bitch in the face for acting up, and somehow they're finding information to get her off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they found something to get her off, right?
Gotcha.
So they were getting her off. She's almost scot-free on that. Turns around and is getting smacked with a lawsuit because she breached her contract on a performance that she was supposed to do, right? So she wasn't supposed to perform 60 miles within this venue for 30 days prior to the event, and she did exactly that.
Yep.
Right? Okay, fine, you did that. Just give us our money back. Nope. So Remy and Safari said they keeping the deposits and they not performing and take us to court. And they said, okay.
And guess what? Remy about to lose.
You know, you can't do that.
Listen, bro. That stipulation, that is a standard performance contract. The whole 30-day window in this area, yo, that ensures that the venue will get maximum capacity because you're not down the street doing the same show for $10 cheaper in a week. So it protects the venue and their investment in bringing the artists out there. Right. It protects the show. That is standard contract shit. And if you breach that, they're going to get all up in your ass.
Evidently, don't matter who you are. Yo, shout out DJ E's in the building. What's up, baby? Definitely on it when you come around here to get that interview. Definitely carve out at least an hour and a half to come and chop it up with me in Beacon when you get around here. So just let me know when you're coming so we could do that. So I just thought that was something fun to start off with. Like, Remy, come on, man, stop messing around. She want to go back to jail. I feel like she was such a boss in jail. You know what I mean? And it was like her kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That she's like, send me back. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But don't go back, Remy.
Nah.
Don't go back.
Yo, the streets need you, Rim.
Word.
All we got right now is Cardi.
My dude.
We need the real back.
If she
so.
goes away, Papoose gonna start releasing all types of shit again. You know what I mean? Like, no. Relax. We just want to hear you on a mixtape.
I'm with you.
You know?
Mixtape Pat.
He's dope.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the dope mixtape rappers
He is.
of all time.
Him and Graf.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you know about Graf.
Yes, I do.
Graf's that guy.
Yeah, yeah. So speaking about hip hop and performing and stuff, Rolling Loud show at a concert, 3-day concert. If y'all don't know about that, shout out Erin Boogie. I know she was out there. She got to see some of that live and direct. What up, Ease? The topic tonight is a bunch of different things. We're gonna talk about this Rolling Loud concert, which had so many positives to it. I just want to say that first and foremost. I heard that people were down there coming back, messages on the gram, how much fire fun they were having, and how everything was cool, and packs of girls were there with no issues, and
Yeah.
you know, like you didn't hear about no rape charge, nothing like
So
that.
why are we talking about it then?
I want to shout it out.
Okay,
You know
gotcha.
what I'm saying? Number one, I wanted to shout it out and just say that that's dope that a 3-day thing went off. You know what I mean? And for the most part, there wasn't too much effery. But what is the MVP young boy, NBA young boy?
NBA young boy.
Yeah, getting shot at. What do you think it was him? Like, do you know of him? Do you know his deal?
I mean, yeah, I know who he is. I know of him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is he a knucklehead type to have people
yeah.
that want to come see him because he did something
I
stupid?
mean, I don't listen, man. These kids is like 19, right? I don't know what they be doing, right? I can tell you that, you know, when you at a concert and you 40 deep and you talking about that life,
Yep.
people tend to try to see if you about that life.
Yeah, big time.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, big
So,
time. But that's crazy. Though. He got arrested on the
He
tails
got he got arrested, but they dropped everything. Ain't no charges gonna be pending.
Why did he get arrested though? If he's the one getting shot at, that was my thing. I was like, because he must have done something to get shot at.
Because the way I hear the story, and once again, I don't wanna pontificate,
You're right.
is that it wasn't just one way shooting.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I know you didn't hear about this, but we were talking about it earlier. How Kodak Black got arrested. That's why he didn't perform.
he's a knucklehead, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, when J. Cole, a middle child, tells you got problems,
Yeah.
specifically you,
Yeah.
you got problems.
Yeah. So Kodak Black got arrested right before he went on stage at this concert. I think he was going on the Sunday one. I think he was going on last, right? Or maybe he was in the middle day. But anyway, right before he goes on stage, he gets arrested for what? For falsifying information on his gun application so he could carry a firearm.
Okay, so can we talk about that for 1 second?
Yes.
Here's some free game by Black.
There you go.
When you get money, you can hire people to do that shit for
Talked
you.
about this before.
Listen, there's a whole lot of off-duty caps who need that bag, who will be more than happy to protect you.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
There's veterans, security guards who are
Ex-cops,
licensed,
yeah.
the whole 9 yards, private investigators. Get the big nigga down the street from your block that you grew up with. Yeah, it's a laugh at, but he actually 350 and niggas don't want none of those problems.
Right.
Give him a job.
Right.
Here's what you don't do, right? When you got a background and a history and you're famous.
Okay.
Carry firearms illegally, dummy.
Yeah.
How many niggas been locked up for carrying firearms illegally?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. There's a song that said a lot.
Hire somebody.
A lot.
Let them carry the heat.
A lot.
Because no one will get close to you enough to see how cool you are by having that pistol on you.
A lot.
Right? Like no ordinary nigga gonna see you and be able to touch you and you be like, oh look, I got that thing on me.
Right,
You got
right.
20 niggas around you anyway.
Right.
So let them carry it.
Right.
Yo, I can't, bro.
I know, man.
Y'all stupid. Y'all don't like being rich and famous.
So DJ Ease,
Yeah.
DJ Ease is my like battle brethren
Okay.
on Facebook. Nobody else talks battle rap with me as much as Ease does
Okay.
on Facebook. So I gave him my predictions for the next big event, Gnome 9, which I'm encouraging you to try and watch.
When is it?
June something.
See, bro, that don't work.
I'll tell you the exact day.
Yeah, you
now
let me
he's
know.
asking me. I gave him a prediction, and now he's asking me, "Yo, you change your mind yet?" Like,
Because I do, like I said, I'm not in the culture like that, right?
I love
But
it, though.
I do follow like all them people who's in the last show.
Yeah.
I know all of them.
Yeah,
I listen to shows. I watch battles on YouTube, the whole 9 yards.
yeah.
I'm just not paying whatever the fuck they want to watch
No,
it.
but just watch it with me then if you can.
Okay, so let me know.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Ease, I did not change my mind yet. All my predictions stand true. I just got to go look at them, see what I said. Yo, Monstidar in the building. What's up, baby? I miss you
What it
very
do?
much. All right, so enough about that. So, on a better note with hip-hop, I know I can't really speak on it because I haven't watched it, and I know Jen did, and I know Monster did too. But the Wu-Tang Clan has a documentary out there on Showtime called Mics of Men.
Yep. Mics and Men.
Mics and Men?
Yes, Mics and Men.
Right, yo. I keep seeing dope reviews on it. I keep hearing very good things about it from my peers. I just need to watch it now. You didn't get a chance to watch it either, right?
I have not.
Okay. So we need to do that one of these times before we get back together again. You know, maybe when you come back from Vegas, we'll try to do that and see if we can watch it before
I'm
then.
with it. And they got the EP dropping too.
Yeah.
To go along with the documentary.
I think that's so fire.
That's dope.
So just make sure everybody out there, if you can go watch it on Showtime. Be on the lookout for that EP that's coming. I was telling Black before, I love it because here's you got some old school legends reintroducing themselves to the culture in a really dope way. You know, that tells you the backstory. Like I said, we who liked them back in the day, we want to hear this stuff because it's the backstory to what we know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the new people are going to get intrigued by it because now they're getting everything. They're getting Ghostface Killer and the whole story behind him. You know what I mean? Except the new people won't reap the benefits of having been around for ODB. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite shows is Behind the Music on VH1.
Yeah.
Cause like whoever producing them shits, bravo, them niggas should have been got
Yeah, just like whoever does the
Tony,
Dirty
what the fuck
30.
they were? Yeah, that shit is dope.
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
really
And like,
hot,
if
yeah.
y'all a fan of music
Yeah.
or the culture at all,
Yeah.
them shits be going hard.
Yeah, they do.
By
They
all
do.
means, yeah.
It's fire. So I heard they did a really good job on Showtime with that Wu-Tang documentary. It's 4 hours. So go and peep that. I got some comments going on right now. Janine Marie in the building. What's up, girl?
What up?
Bill's on the second episode. You'll get sucked into all 4 hours, no problem. French Wave in the building. Benny Blanco. What's good, baby?
So-
go ahead.
Are you still on that topic?
No, I'm ready to move on.
Okay,
but just
'cause-
watch the Wu-Tang thing.
Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up something I think is shenanigans, brother.
Okay.
So Paramount Recording Group
Oh,
is suing the estate of Nipsey Hussle.
yeah.
So if somebody about to sue you, a big company like Paramount, who has music and movies and the whole gambit of shit, if they're gonna sue you, it's gotta be worth their time because they lawyers probably make $100,000 to take on a case. You got to think, right? They suing the estate of Nipsey Hussle for $32,000.
Petty.
Petty.
Yes. Fully
Petty.
Yeah.
And it's because the brother of the estate wants to monetize the estate. Now, I'm not saying he should be able to, or whatever his reasons may be, but I will say this: it's his family,
Yeah.
right? He didn't have a will. I hope they're trying to monetize that and give Lauren London and their kids something, you know what I mean,
Right,
to eat
of
off
course.
of going forward. But the estate is not large. They're saying it's valued at about $2 million. And we all know, unfortunately, that when you die, your value goes through the roof.
Yeah.
So these weeks after the fact, you are no more valuable than you ever will be because you can't come back to life, right?
Right, right.
So he's trying to monetize the estate, and Paramount sued them for $30,000 so that he can't. Because as long as they're tied up in litigation, he can't get control of the estate to actually monetize whether it's the catalog or the brand or anything like that. I think that's Paramount being petty because they don't want him profiting off of Nipsey's music or like this or anything else because they can't. That's super petty.
Yeah, especially when you're such a conglomerate like that. Like
$30,000 is like 2 cents.
it's the hand soap budget for the year.
The lawyer fees, bro, are like 3 times. Y'all understand how stupid this is? They're paying a lawyer $100 grand to get a $30,000 settlement off of an estate of a dead man, just so that nobody else can use the estate. Super petty.
So that gets a big thumbs down.
That ain't it, Chief.
that
ain't fucking it, bro. That's some petty bullshit.
That ain't it. Yo, okay. Something I want to talk about real quick. Skills of One, did you hear the new Pete Rock instrumental album? Oh, there's a Pete Rock instrumental album out.
No, I ain't heard that.
We might want to go hear that. My man Big Veg in the building. What's going on? Rock Runner Press. Make sure you're checking him out. He's a dope videographer.
What up, Veg? I need that video shoot, bro. What's up? Let's
Yeah,
set that
man.
up. I got a song.
Oh,
I got a song.
you should. Is that Cypher gonna put visuals to that Cypher?
Nah, but me and Remy gonna do a song with Drawzilla.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Veg will kill that. Veg is no joke with that. Fire Magazine in the building.
Yo, y'all need to support Fire Rock because
Yeah.
that man be itch and everywhere is
Yeah.
going down in the valley.
Yep.
He shows support to everybody.
Yep.
Everybody shit, he shows support.
Yep.
So if y'all like anything with the culture, hip hop, or just the 845 in general, if y'all not supporting Fire Ra, y'all is stupid. So get on that. Shout out to Fire Ra.
Yeah,
Fire
man.
Magazine, bro.
Fire Magazine. Make sure you go download your copy. Fire Rock, feel free to put the link in the chat room. People will go check that out. They need to go download
Yeah.
that. You'll see a big old picture of me in there
Word?
in the latest one.
Word?
Yeah, you see me.
I ain't even know. Listen, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that, so I'm not even trying. It's not a commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. Y'all need to support Fire Rock because he support everybody.
Yep, no, it's a fact. But he put me in there, and I think there's like a little article to follow up on that. So
Okay.
I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Okay.
So we're gonna see what's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you, King. Blackout. That's what our Veg said. So yeah, video on the way. So we got a couple people in the building that watch a very popular show, sir. Very, very popular
that?
show. The show is called Game of Thrones.
Oh, word? I don't watch that shit.
Facts. So I just want to talk about that real quick.
Please.
My man Bill Skills tried to convince me last week while we were hanging out, and he was trying to tell me why I should be watching this show.
Did it work?
No, it didn't really work. But not because he didn't put in solid effort. It's because I don't have HBO anymore. Hence why I haven't watched the Wu-Tang thing yet. You know what I'm saying? So Game of Thrones. Do you feel this? Like, have there been other really popular shows that you strayed away from and went back to after the fact? Because I've done that.
That I straight away from and got back into?
Well, not like you stayed away from and then came back.
Yes.
To.
Okay. Yeah. So like, look, when Breaking Bad dropped, I wasn't on it.
Me neither.
But season 4, I caught it, and then I went back and binged the
Shout out
whole
Angie.
shit and got
Shout
caught
out
up.
Angie on the couch watching
Listen,
Breaking
bro,
Bad. For
Breaking
hours.
Bad is my shit.
Yeah.
My shit. You know what I'm saying? So Breaking Bad, big facts. And another one, you're gonna laugh at me. I don't know. Maybe you won't.
Ooh.
Sons of Anarchy, bro.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about it for years.
Oh, yeah.
So when the final season came on TV,
yeah.
niggas are like, yo, bro, you gotta get on that SOA.
Yeah.
So I went back, watched the pilot, and was hooked. I binged the whole shit
Yeah, man.
and caught up with the real TV series, bro.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
through 6.5 seasons
Yeah,
in like
Angie
2
and me
weeks.
too. Angie
Nuts.
and I too.
So
Yep.
Sons of Anarchy, that's my shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Breaking Bad, that's my shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's up?
What is he saying? My condolences because it's the best thing on Finally TV. I don't know what that means.
What
Monster,
that mean?
but I don't
What that mean, Monster?
I don't know. So the best thing on TV is Finally TV.
Oh, got you.
I'm saying that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Finally TV is the best show on TV.
I don't know what he's
You know what I mean?
saying.
Game of Thrones is like fourth.
Yeah, exactly.
We see them, but we don't see them. You know what I'm saying? We see
Listen, all you
participation
Game of
awards.
Thrones people, for the ones who aren't all in my face telling me how stupid I am for not watching it, how crazy, you know what I mean? Salute to you. It's a show. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yo, shout out to the mountain,
You know what I mean?
whatever that nigga name is,
Yeah. Shout out to the dragons and the spells and,
and
shit.
winner and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
the white winner, the white fish, whatever the fuck it is.
Big facts though. I am gonna get back because I have heard nothing but good things about it. So
It's true.
when it's done, I'm gonna binge. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. No,
So I'm already there.
I asked you that because Bill's saying now he did that with Game of Thrones. He
Okay.
stayed away from it, circled back, and was like, oh.
Okay.
So he's bad about it, and I wouldn't be surprised if I was to get the whole thing on some discography. I'd probably watch it too.
Okay.
So anyway, all right. So two of our favorite MCs, I believe collectively, like together, we share these two MCs, M and J.
Yes.
They share a milestone now because of M's song with Logic.
So I'm just gonna put this out here.
Yeah.
The milestone is only a milestone so that we can talk about Drake. You realize that, right? The only reason that this release comes out is so that we can talk about how dominant Drake is. Because there's no reason to celebrate in third. Whoever does that? Oh, you have the third most. You hit the byline, brother. Then we can talk about it. Because I'm jumping the shark a little bit. Go ahead. Eminem, Jay-Z
Eminem and Jay-Z are now tied at 21.
for the most top 10 hits
21
on the Hot 100.
number one.
Not on the 100, top 10. Not number one.
Top 10.
Yes, top 10 on the Hot 100.
Yeah, top 10 on the Hot 100.
Yes, there are 21 songs apiece.
Yep. So 42 songs of M and J
Yep.
have graced this world and hit that list.
Which seems kind of low if you think about it.
It does when you consider that number 1 on that list is 33 with Drake. Drake got 33.
And here's a little fun fact. You know how many singles Drake has put out as actual singles?
A lot?
No. As
33?
As singles. 35.
I was going to say.
35.
Like, you know? That's crazy. When I saw that, I was like, because when I saw they're tied at 3, I'm like, well, who's number 1 and 2?
People was talking about 6ix9ine, right? Like how he had this little streak where he was like literally like 8 for 8, bro. Like everything he put out, every song was
He had
on
a great
top.
streak.
Okay.
Yes.
Drake has put out as singles, I don't mean just in general, 35 songs that he said this is a single. And 33 of them have been on this list.
Yeah, he missed on 2.
He missed on 2. Only 2. That's fucking absurd.
Yeah.
I'm upset was one, and we can understand why. And Charged Up, which people forget because he kind of
Wasn't that
came.
a diss track?
Yes, he came with Charged Up. Then he dropped back to back a week later. But Charged Up was released as a single and given
Right.
like, oh, this is the joint, and that shit went with the.
Right.
Every other song he has put out as a single, that's hit top 10 status.
Got you.
Shout out to Drake.
Drake.
He the young goat.
Like, it put it in perspective for me.
How dominant that nigga is.
Yeah,
bro.
you know, because you know what's interesting? This is what's interesting. And, like, people like Bill and Monster can help me out here, too. Somebody like me, who's, like, more of an old school cat, I like the old school shit better than the 90s, baby, you know what I mean? You know, we stray away from hip-hop, but we kind of keep, you know, our fingers on it close so we know what's going on, you know? It's interesting that I still know about Drake. You know what I'm
Really?
saying?
Because Drake came out when you were in your 30s, bro, your early 30s.
Well, what I'm saying is that I know that Drake puts out hits.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's done it so much that I'm aware that you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Him and Lil Wayne, who happens to be number 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's above Jay.
That's not surprising because Wayne, when hip hop died, let me remind y'all, when hip hop died, when Cash Money died, Wayne was Cash Money. And for like 4 years, brother, he had an album every year, smacking niggas in the face, or just hit after hit after hit after hit. Wayne's that dude.
Got you.
And they also count him, believe it or not, Back That Ass Up as one of those songs, which is a Juvenile song.
Yeah.
Because he was on it in the end. That counts for him because he was featured.
And it was a small,
He was 17. All he did was like a little ad lib, a little bridge.
Yeah. I was going to say like a little two.
Literally, it was 2 lines. He repeated them twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good job, Wayne.
Good job, Wayne.
You know? So salute to them and salute to Drake for being so prolific.
Because, yo, bro, like, for a moment, the level of dominance. So Drake has been out, this is his 10th year. Think about that. 33 number ones, top 10 songs in 10 years. 3 in a 30 year, right? That's 10 songs every 3 years. Jay-Z and Eminem have been around 20 plus years and have 20. Do you understand how dominant Drake has been?
3 songs over 10 years.
Drake averages 3 songs a year in the top 10 every fucking year.
Yeah.
Drake and Eminem and Jay-Z have been around at least 20 years. They're averaging like 1. That's crazy.
Now, do you think that's because Jay-Z has like a core fan base that doesn't rival the fan base of a Drake, the popularity?
I think, look, you make a good point, right? But I think that Jay was in an era where the masses drove what was hot. Not necessarily the internet or like just females. So I don't think you needed to be a female artist to bang out hits. Because when Wayne was at his peak, it wasn't like it was all females. He was still talking about suck a dick and
yeah,
you know what I mean? All kind of weird shit. Right. And he was still banging out charts.
Yeah.
Jay had a run. He had classic albums way before the internet became a thing. It just shows you how many of the songs he put out didn't chart like that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
He had a lot of misses.
Yeah, he has some misses. But the level of MC is crazy to me. Do you put Drake as in the same category with a J and M?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Not even close. He's not even playing the same sport.
Okay, just making sure.
Nah.
And what about Lil Wayne?
Absolutely.
You put him in there?
Yes.
In that
Yes.
conversation with them?
People sleep on Wayne because of the animation and the he likes to have fun with it.
Yeah.
And he was doing his little lean sippy thing for 5 years, right? But Wayne is or at least was one of the best lyricists on the planet for a time.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because of his delivery? Because the shit that he be saying,
Yeah, delivery.
you might not like his delivery, but the shit that he was saying.
I couldn't understand them half the time.
Okay, then I'll go with that. But you crazy? Because Wayne.
I know
one of them.
I know I could start a big feud right now by going down this road, but like, I was never a Wayne fan like that. In my day, that whole crew was they were just commercial hip hop. Like we didn't even care about them. It was like that's just the new Southern wave, whatever. Y'all
Really?
can have that. Yeah.
Wayne ran rap for like 5 years.
I
ran.
know I am fully aware because that's when people started putting him in the top 5 for lyricists.
He belongs.
I was like, ooh, that's rough.
He don't belong?
Not all time. You can put Lil
Not
Wayne.
all time. Modern hip hop, and I consider modern hip hop 2002 and on.
2002 and on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's in the argument.
He's not top 5.
He's probably in the argument, but for me, no.
Okay.
I'll come up with because
Okay.
there's people.
Yeah,
There's people.
you right. I guess.
I put Logic ahead of him.
Stop
lyrically.
it, bro. Stop. Man, all right, I'm gonna drink this drink. Yo, this show was not brought to you by Hennessy.
And it could be.
It could have been.
Yep.
If they would have ran the
Oh,
check.
Yep. Let's do that right now. We haven't done that yet. Let's
Yo,
show
that's
it.
crazy. I can't believe you said Wayne ain't one of them niggas, man. Listen, bro.
Man, I told you, I know I can start a fight doing this,
We
but
ain't even gonna go down this rabbit hole.
I just don't see, I never saw it. I never understood it.
He said logic though. He said logic.
Just because that's my next topic, but I could see Logic being there. Yo, Henny, your ad here, baby. Let's go. All right, so you want to do 3 the hard way?
Sure.
Love Wayne. He can't compare to Jay though. That's what Hollow says.
You right. That wasn't the question, but you right. The question was, is he in the category of contemporary hip hop artists?
Is he in the same conversation?
And he absolutely is.
Lyrically.
And lyrically, yes.
With M and J.
Fuck yes.
M and J probably two.
You said
Do
the
you think
same
two of the best
conversation.
ever?
What do I think? Of course they are.
2 of the best ever. All time.
Ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
And you're putting Wayne in that.
No, I did. That's not the question. You didn't ask. See, hold up, bro.
Got him. Hold up. Do I need protection?
When you do this, he said, "Is Wayne in the conversation of M and J lyrically?" And I said
He
yes.
said yes.
You said, "Is he a top 5 MC of all time?" I would say no.
Lil Wayne isn't even top 100.
That's just somebody being a hater. Don't be a listen. Don't be a hater. Don't act like fucking.
Tell him, monster.
Come on, bro. Don't act like fucking name a nigga. Kodak Black.
No.
Come on, bro. It's better than Wayne. Y'all need
Not.
to stop
He's
with
not.
this hating
Kodak
shit,
Black
bro.
is
Stop.
not better than Wayne.
Stop.
Kodak
Stop.
Black.
Don't be a fucking hater. You can have your opinion. Don't hate.
I don't think Kodak Black really knows how to rap.
Like Jesus Christ. I guess Blueface is that nigga too.
Yo.
Blueface, baby.
No.
I guess he that nigga too.
If you could rap off beat, you that dude.
Look, 3 the hard way. You want to start with O&H? I want to start with O&H.
You do?
Absolutely.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
Run it.
Okay.
We gonna do 3 the hard way. We got 3 songs for y'all today. Mac Jones in the building. What's good? Perfect timing. Blackout moonwalking.
How am I moonwalking? Y'all gotta understand my opinion for me to moonwalk. I gotta have a stance, a valid stance for me to moonwalk it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't change my stance.
I know.
Y'all gotta do better. Listen, y'all gotta do better.
I'm just reading comments.
I know.
Lee Jones. So Ease thinks Wayne is trash.
Great.
Yeah, we under his skin like muscles. All right, so what's up?
First of all, like fat.
No. Look, if you lean and mean, it's muscle.
You know what I mean? But like, nah, not at all. Y'all sipping out hater hate. I'm surprised at you, Gabe, because you know better.
Listen, I just Kodak is mumble jumble. Yeah, we know that. That's
We
what
get
we're
that.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
he a Jamba Juice. We get that.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah, he is definitely that.
But
But he was just in his feelings just now when he said we were saying that Kodak Black was better than
I gotta stop
Wayne.
this.
Don't get in your feelings. Just don't be upset.
say about
we
what?
just don't like Wayne.
24
like
number 1 hits. 24 top 10 hits.
Aaron Boogie in the building. What's up, babe?
Stop. We gonna run the track or what? You gonna keep on talking some nonsense?
I hear Angie. She's upstairs. Salute to you, because I know she was shopping, putting in good work. So
Okay.
salute to Angie upstairs doing this while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's get into 3 the hard way. First song up. You want to introduce it?
Nah, you got it. I'm just here.
ONH by Blackout off the Bet on Black album, out now on all platforms. Go ahead and download that, stream it, buy it. ONH, Old Niggas Hating.
Old niggas hating, bro.
Play.
Buckroll on the beat.
Who was on the beat?
Buck roll.
Yeah. Look, why every time you hear me rapping, you asking for bars? But play the most mildest shit when you rap in the cars. Like, what do you want? Do you know who you are? Or is the bar really low for these internet stars? I had to really go and plug in my ear to the street. The only thing these niggas want is the hook with a beat. They even hate the DJ now, like why is he cutting? I think the game is going backwards, Benjamin Button. They gon' confuse it with some hate when I'm speaking the truth. It's cause they really can't relate when I speak in the booth. See, after this I got a couple that's guaranteed hits. So in a week, this shit guaranteed skip. They ain't got time for the songs that's making them think. They want the shit that's here now but gone in a blink. And that's the problem you consider when chasing a trend. For a new one to start, another must end. Nah, nigga, you hating, nigga, you hating, nigga, so you don't get it. It's about the vibe, and you old niggas don't understand that. Y'all always hating on the next nigga when he trying to come up and he trying to vibe and he trying to do his thing. We just on that wave. You need to get on that wave, you old nigga. You an old nigga. You mad old nigga. You like 26, nigga. You old nigga. Ah! Yeah, I'm from the era of the Drakes, the Kendricks and Cole, and only people under 10 consider that old. And we grew up on that Big, that J, and that Nas, and in the church of hip hop, they were the gods. See, everything must evolve. I'm good with some change, but what's the point of everybody just sounding the same? Lil this, Lil that. We started those names. Lil Kim, Lil John, we little to Wayne. And see, I really can't explain this fucking divide. It's like a rap civil war.
All right. So that was ONH. Rob Alfano, Matt Santoro, what's the deal? Thank you for joining and tuning in. I really appreciate you. That was ONH, Old Niggas Hating.
Old niggas hating.
That beat was a beat that you got. It was a lease beat, or you got that beat from somewhere?
I just got it from my man Buckroll.
There we go. So, I love the concept on the song. I love that. What drove you to make that?
So, I made it like 8-9 months ago.
Okay.
All right. I think it's obvious where my mind was at. Right. I don't hate a certain segment of music. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm a fan of hip hop, so you can't really be a fan of this thing, I think, and not have an appreciation just for what it takes to be a creator and to do what you do. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like sometimes this whole conversation gets thrown out of whack. Whereas if you are over 25 years old and you don't like some shit, you just hate everything. Mm-hmm. You too old. You're not in tune. That's not what it is at all, right? Mm-hmm. I say all the time when we doing these reviews, like, yo, good music is good music and trash is fucking trash. And it doesn't really matter if the artist is 19 or fucking 49. I don't care.
Right.
If you making trap music, make good trap music. If you making snap music, make good snap music. Yeah. Yo, when Laffy Taffy came out, that shit was slapping. Mm-hmm. No one would call them like the best rappers of all time, right? But for the era they were in, they made music that was top notch for that era. And that's the only bar you really have, because everything evolves. And that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Everything evolves. Everything changes. It's about moving the craft somewhere and being the best at it that you could possibly be. Right. You know what I mean? For whatever era you are in.
Right.
I wouldn't call Big Daddy Kane a hit maker. Mm-hmm. But for his era, he was that nigga.
He was that dude, yeah, of course.
And it's not even a conversation. You understand? Yeah. In 2019 hip hop, Big Daddy Kane is not that nigga. Even in his prime. He's not. No one would give two shits. That don't take away from what he did when he was his time.
Of course.
To be in front of the camera.
Exactly. Right.
And that's all I'm saying.
Right. So I appreciate the song because you went about. It's interesting because your perspective isn't exactly like a Bill and me and Monster because you're not as old as us.
Nah, not even a little bit.
You know what I mean? It's interesting how you're that generation right below.
Yeah.
And you're looking at it. You know what I mean? And so when you got the young boy talking in between for the hook, do you envision that person being like the typical 18, 19-year-old? Because you're like, you guys are like 26, you old. Like,
exactly. But honestly, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And you don't, look, a musical generation is short.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that. 5-year blocks, people.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. Somebody 5 years younger than you has a different cutoff of music for them. Trust me. Right? There are very few artists that jump over those eras of music. Right? So we all know, okay, Jay-Z, we got it. Drake, we got it.
Right.
Most people, 5-year blocks. So go back 5 years and think about what the sound was.
Right.
And then go 5 years from them and you'll be like, God damn, you right, Black. Like, shit evolves and changes and the niggas that was hot just ain't hot.
Right.
And it's that quick.
Right.
Those are the eras of music. 5-6 years, right? So is it somebody 19, 20? Probably, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't niggas that's 26 because they in a different vibe.
Yeah.
You know who they like? They like G Herbo and niggas that came out 5-6 years ago. Like that was their time when they was, getting out of high school, going to college, what they was doing. Those are the years when you really grasp into music if you into music. That's the time.
Yep.
When you're a kid, you hear what the fuck you hear.
Right.
Right? But when you're becoming an adult and you have your own taste in music, that's when you grasp onto what's hot at the moment.
Right.
And that carries you.
Right. And so what Monster's saying here, age has nothing to do with it. Bill's kids are young and they know what's up. But they know what's up because Bill's feeding it to them.
Right. That's a different so you gotta understand the conversation we're saying.
Right. That's not the conversation.
I play music for my daughter from shit that resonates with me. So she can go around singing DMX and Jay-Z and Nas and Big Daddy Kane and Cool G rap and all this other shit, LL, because I play it for her.
Right.
So I set the tone for her.
Right.
But when I'm not doing that, she goes on the internet, she don't look for none of them niggas. She want that, I've been riding on a horse, looking like a, because that's what's popping to them. You got to cut that out. It's the difference between what I'm feeding my young, or my young boys, and what they go look for on their own.
Right.
On their own, they not looking for that shit we was doing.
Right.
Because it's not relevant culturally today.
Correct.
That's a different conversation of whether it's still good.
Yeah, no, just like Bill's saying, good music doesn't have an expiration date.
It doesn't.
That's true. You know what I mean?
Rock is a prime example. I
Yeah.
never hear somebody say that's an old rock song.
Right.
It's just good music, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's definitely true. So for the song, I want to say, I give that song, I say that song's like, I like the message in it. I'm going to go like 7.5, 8 with that one because I like it. Like that's a full thumbs up for me. Replay value. I like it. I like the beat you picked. I also like to say you do pick good beats to rap on. Did I tell you that already?
Nah.
You do. You pick. I think you know your sound, and I think that's so important for today's artists to know their sound and to know what they'll sound good on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And you seem to have that.
Appreciate it. Look, as a producer, and I said it to you before, right? Sometimes you need to be influenced or stimulated or fucking inspired, right? So just like that's like saying, yo, Kanye. You think Kanye rapped on only Kanye beats? Because he doesn't. That's stupid.
Right.
You want different inflections, different voices, different vibes.
Right.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, you a producer, why do you use other people's beats?
Right.
Because you do. The same reason why you do.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I want other shit to inspire me.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think you need that outside inspiration
You
sometimes.
absolutely do.
You know, that's for sure. So, in the comments, just circling back, Bill says it's not true because my kids put me on to what they know that we would like. That's new, I guess. And
So it's new, right?
Monster thinks you're drunk
How am I drunk?
because he says something's not relevant to the culture. I don't know. My man Zach says my daughter listens to Bill Withers and Curtis Mayfield, right? Because you play it for her.
Yeah, she wouldn't know. How would she know what that is if you never gave it to her?
Right, you have to do
Yeah,
some
like,
sort.
stop this.
Yeah, you have to lay the groundwork.
Oh,
for
I
them.
was born in 2010. I just know who the fuck Curtis Blow is. No, you don't.
Right, exactly. You have to have somebody tell you is the point. You know what I mean? That's the point we're trying to make. And with that song, you're talking about all the kids that never had nobody
Thank you.
to tell them.
Because you need, like, look, bro, I grew up in a household with a DJ. You know what I mean? OG scored one. Shout out to my uncle. A DJ and another MC, right? So my big brother, who inspired me to do this thing, right? I saw him rapping. I saw him going through the motions, right? The whole 9 yards. If y'all know anything about Chuck, y'all already know what I'm talking about. If you're from the area, you know my brother Chuck. So Chuck was in with Rough Riders and the whole 9. Like that was my fucking era. That's my inspiration. Like when you 10 and you watching your big brother, you know what I mean, run around with X and D and Y and all them, that shit inspires you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, that's my era. But my uncle, who's 20 years my senior, was playing like Curtis Blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you only get what people put you on to. If you never played them shits, I would know nothing before '98. Cause why would I? Cause I was too young to go find music. I didn't give a fuck about music. I was playing with G.I. Joe and Army Men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I got of age, I went and seeked out the music that was relevant to me.
Right.
And that's the shit that was playing on the radio.
Right.
You know what they wasn't playing on modern radio? Shit from 30 years ago. You had to listen to the oldie station. And who would do that as a kid? Y'all need to stop.
Right.
Do better, man. Somebody got to tell you this shit exists for you to know it exists.
Right.
Mm.
But that Baby Shark slap she put
That
me
shit.
on.
And listen, Baby Shark, big slap. Do, the whole shit. Slap hard.
Y'all are wildin'. So good stuff on that song, sir.
Appreciate it.
Good stuff. I didn't hear from anybody in the comments what they saw of the song, so I'll give them a couple of minutes. But what did you think of Blackout's ONH? I would love to just see, rate it 1 to 10, or say thumbs up, thumbs down. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. So play maybe from where I made you cut it off, and just let them hear it a little bit. I just want to see what y'all think about the song out there. Let me know. There's at least 7 of y'all watching right now, including y'all over there. So what do y'all think about this joint? I want to know. I know what I think about
Everything
it.
must evolve. I'm good with some change. But what's the point of everybody just sounding the same? Lil this, lil that. We started those names. Lil Kim, Lil John, we little to Wayne. You see, I really can't explain this fucking divide. It's like a rap civil war and who choosing the sides. Cause what I really want to see is us get it together. One time for the culture, stronger than ever. See, Father Time is undefeated. Learn to embrace. But I can still run laps in this musical race. Take a little of the old, throw in some new. And what comes out is the album you're listening to. Black.
Okay. So I want to know what we got going on. New comment.
Like I said, I think the message is clear, bro. Where
If
I
I
said,
don't like, it doesn't mean I'm hating new music or old. Right, yeah, that's true. Dope concept. Remy says, haven't heard the perspective on that type of beat yet. I felt it needed more energy, but he got his point across lyric-wise. And I like that. I like all your little lines, the little scheme Grills is saying. So, okay, so they listen, like, that's how you can tell who the MCs are.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they start saying, like, little things, and you'll know what he's talking about. Like, Grills simply said, I like that little line. And I know exactly what he means when he says that. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to you guys. All right, so it seems like, overall, they liked it. They thought they could have had a little bit more energy. Remy said he hadn't heard anybody say something like that on that type of beat. So, I think, overall, the crowd's giving it a thumbs up. So, salute to you, sir. Bet on Black out there now on all platforms.
It's out there.
Yep. Go get it.
Go get that.
Yes, sir. All right. So then, what do you want to do next? You want to do the 845 song? You want to do this other joint with the Brian Daniel? Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Okay. So this is Aunt Ace Clark. So 7 featuring Brian Daniel.
Fuck is we on, fuck is we on, fuck is we on, yeah, fuck is we on. Roll up, get drunk, yeah, roll up, get drunk. Let's have us some fun, let's have us some fun, yo. Know you the one, I know you the one. I know you the one, I know you the one. So fuck is we on, yeah, fuck is we on, fuck is we on, yeah. Yeah, the winter's so cold, and now I'm hitting it wrong. At first, ain't no feelings involved. Now all that shit is evolved. Yeah. She just want a real nigga. She just want a real nigga. Throwing cash for designer. Live every day like my time's up. Last race in peace. a different pace. Niggas preaching that nonsense. I lead the way, cause they try to steal your concepts. Just try to show her all of my logic. Fuck is we on, fuck is we on, fuck is we on.
All right, all right, all right. So, it's S little O 7. So I don't know if it's so 7 or what. But my man hit me up. We was on that last live, and he had a bunch of cool things to say. Yo, my man Thickness in the building. What is good, baby? So Bill, you like this track or you like the Blackout track? Which one we talking about, or both? Zach, that is Hollow, says this is some cruising shit right here, which I kind of agree with. It does have a little bit of a cruising vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's got that. What do you think about that song?
I like the vibe.
Okay.
It's definitely like a cruising track. It's definitely like in my feelings. But it's not daytime cruising, cause that's weird. That's a nighttime cruise. That's that either she on the phone with you and then you got off the phone and you was feeling yourself when you put it on. You know what I'm saying? Or you on your way to go get her and you trying to get amped up for what the fuck you about to be on.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's definitely that kind of vibe to it.
Yep.
I wish it was cleaner, cause I feel like whether it's the auto tune doing it or the mix.
Yeah. You mean the actual mix, not the words?
The actual, because I couldn't catch everything he was saying.
Okay.
Some of it just sounds like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
it sounds all mumbled and garbled
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
auto tune shit. So I wish I could follow along with the perspective. And then I don't know. One thing I don't like, in a lot of modern music, is this repetition in lines. And like literally, it'd be half a verse, and then you repeat the verse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, give it more content. Give
Yeah,
it more
if you can't write 16, what the hell, bro?
Yeah.
Songs is only 2 verses now.
Hollow saying, I felt like he lost it midway for a second and should try to flex it a little bit better.
Yeah, you gotta do something more than just be in the box.
Do you feel like the song got boring?
Got born or been born? What do you mean?
Got boring. Because I feel like when it starts off, there's good energy there. Like, do you feel like it gets boring? Like, you don't want to hear it no more? Or do you feel like it's like you could let it rock?
I mean, it was okay. I wouldn't say it got boring. It got repetitive because it didn't go anywhere and the message wasn't clear to me.
Gotcha.
Right?
So like Matt's saying, Matt Santoro, shout out. He's saying he's feeling the beat on that one, and we've come accustomed to Matt Santoro and his critiques because he usually says what he likes and leaves out. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have said, feeling the beat and the lyrics are dope and I like his voice, but he's like, I'm feeling the beat on that one, you know. So I think the general consensus is from Bill and Hollow doesn't think it's boring. Everybody's feeling the beat. I think they feel the vibe of the song. I think he created a vibe that is being felt by people.
But did he? So let me ask you this: if you're not the producer of the record, which most artists are not, and people just say I like the beat and not what you did to it, what was your contribution to the like?
I mean, not really much.
Okay.
Your contribution to it is the fact that you picked to be on it.
What if you didn't even pick the beat? What if the nigga just gave you that joint and say, "Yo, this is what you're going on"?
Well, then you got nothing. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Look, I only ask you because I hear that a lot. Like somebody will say, like, "Look,
we will hear a little bit more of the track because I want to get more of what people think about it." What up, Ginger Red? Buddha's coming through. Are you gonna come with him when he comes through? You're more than welcome to.
when we end up,
great.
Yeah, I know who Buddha is. Well, like if you like the beat and the vibe, is the vibe set because look, here's what I mean by that. You can have a track, and the way that you just play on the intro, for instance, can influence how I feel about that track. Yeah. Like, you ain't got to say shit. Remember Dipset when it was really heavy? And there were tracks that come on, and just be like, Dipset, Dip. And you just be like, oh! About to lose your mind because they got you in your bag.
What are you going to do, right?
You know what I mean? You can set a mood outside of just the beat playing, and that's something you contributed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
We lost connection. What happened here? Oh boy, I'm getting tired of Facebook, bro. I have to go over to fucking YouTube. just happened like that?
What happened? Your piece went to sleep?
No, it this. Do you hear us? Do you see us? If you see us, we just keep going. What's up, y'all? But if you see us,
what's up with the cable? I wouldn't wait for the response. We live.
everything says it's on. The cam link is on. Do you see us? Okay, they see us. I just don't see it here. Y'all, I can't see y'all, but apparently you're there. So let's go. So we were talking about this So 7 and Ace Clark featuring Brian Daniel with this We On joint. Overall, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Is that fair to say? Like,
nope. What is that? What do you mean by that?
I don't like that he cursed on the hook again. I don't know. That's just me. That's maybe just me being an old man. But I don't like that. It's fuck is we on. The fuck is we on. Like, I mean, like, okay. You could have said what is we on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like, you could have like finessed it a little bit and talked about like what we're on. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was a little messy for me. I agree with you that the mix made it a little hard to understand everything. You know what I mean? So I didn't catch the everything. I was getting more of a vibe from the beat. You know, and like the way he was kind of hitting it. I do think it's an appropriate beat for auto-tune, though. It's just a little too much. Or not tuned right. One of the two.
Isn't that every track, though, now?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, though. I really wish I could see y'all. I'm not ignoring you in the comments. I just know I can't see.
You can't refresh out of none?
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
Like...
I can see it here, but I don't. I can't see what they see on Facebook. So, you know, blame Facebook for me not being able to see your comments, y'all. It's not me. Okay, so let's play a little bit more of that track. Can we play the second verse?
Hold up. Yeah, give me a second, because I gotta pull this up right quick. That means you just keep going, brother.
All right, so he's gonna be looking at that. The next song we're gonna be doing is this 845 Where We At. It's by Remy Hendrix, The Hoodies, and D Weathers, produced by none other than Drawzilla. I'm going to go look on Facebook right now.
I'm looking at it right now. We in there. So
right.
we got eyes on. You know what I'm saying? So the feed is still good.
All right.
Yeah.
So if maybe I'll be able to see the comments on my phone. So anyway, can you play that joint for them?
I mean, I got my feed up right now. I gotta. You got the joint? You want to play the joint? So look, give us a second, because like I said, it's a little delay. We don't see the feed on the laptop right now. You know what I'm saying? So
too much Henny in the system.
I got it on my phone. I don't know what the Henny got to do with my opinion. I don't know what that means, bro.
Okay, so they do see us stop for a quick second.
Yeah.
Now. All right, cool. So we in here. We good. All right, so what are we doing? Let me close that.
Yeah.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, run it.
Because you're going to run the chat?
Yeah,
okay.
run the chat.
Oh, okay. Turn of events
Gotta talk to the chat.
Turn that back up.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that back up.
Gotcha.
All right, so this joint, this is 845 Where We At.
Zilla.
Yeah, produced by Drawzilla.
Yup. Remy Hendrix, The Hoodies, D Weathers. Hudson Valley Connect.
Here we go. Let's go.
Drawzilla. If it ain't us, it ain't hot. If it ain't hot, why bother? Yeah. 845. Where we at, though? 845. Where we at, though? 845. Where we at, though? Where we at, though? I see a lot of niggas frontin', but I'm back, though. You from the hood, turn this shit up to the max, though. Ray Rice flow, this shit slap, whoa. That last line was out of line, but I don't care. Henny in my glass, I don't do the bit. Not at all. P.O. think I'm a saint, I gotta convince. So if she asks, tell her this water from Flint, goddamn. Fuck around. room, not a peep, not a sound. As for now, a nigga reside in Liddy. You ain't hard just cause you came from the city, nigga. I met a Rican out in Beacon. An hour drive plus tolls just to beat it. That's a fact. Soon as I cross the bridge, a nigga goody PNGs and Newports on the bill with the hoodies out. What you know now? Upstate, but this is where it goes down. What you know now? Where it's at, represent for the hometown. You know how that go. You in the zone, turn this thing up to the max, yo. Run it back, though. For the love, it ain't about the cash flow. Where we at, though? Where we at, though? Where we at, though? Where we at, though? I had Ebro and Funk Flex screaming 845, nigga. You ain't gotta work at Cohen's to call you a pop. Look, I'm fear from the 845, yeah, that's that principle. The block get hotter than the blueberry festival. I'm from the same town where they pop 4 block for the choppers. Royalty, blood thick like Balenciagas. I kicked in the new bird, you better let your sound out. All my Nazi hitters if we gotta let them round out. I've been Ellen, way before the generous call. I'm so fresh in the bar, I'll kill you with the pen if it's war. Man, it's lovely in the bill, but we still trying to make it out. I'm rapping before 21 had M's in his basic now. I'm Philly, my hitters move Billy, I'm good with the local, I be with the Billies. They all the niggas cause we ain't the city, but we still the hottest, I'll put up a bench. Thinking they better, but that is a dog. Come on the link, meet me at car. Ryan and slide around with the dog. Don't even ask where I'm from, hoodie. What you know?
All right. So that was Remy Hendrix, the Hoodies, and we didn't get to D Weather's verse, who's the third verse.
Yeah.
Drawzilla on the production.
Zilla.
Speaking of production, what'd you think of the beat?
Let me go. Can I go to comments right quick though?
Yeah.
Okay, because we got people in the comments. They in there talking.
Tell me.
So Ginger Red said that joint was hard. Drawzilla did that. Flex on emoji.
Okay.
I
let's
see
go.
you. I see you.
She likes it.
Monster said the song is a hot record from the minute it starts, cause it got that to me that little bit of a Swiss vibe to it. Cause Swiss would do that, right?
He
Those
does.
horns, those trumpets blowing would make you feel something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he did that. Boogie said love the unity on this track.
That's a fact.
Zach said 06 vibe. I don't know if that's a compliment or if that's a slight. Like expound on that, bro. What you mean? Like you mean like you ain't like that joint, or you mean like it take you back to that time, or it's not relevant today? Like what are you saying? Remy said Weathers brought it home on the third verse. Yo, Remy, don't be plugging, bro. Like you biased. You don't get to talk about this track, bro. You super biased right now. I'm with you though. Yeah, look, I'll let you talk about it first because you brought this track to the table. So tell me how you think, bro. How you feel?
I think Zilla did his thing with the production because when you hear the song, it's very epic. Like the instrumental itself is very epic. You know, a lot of energy on there. The horns on there, to me, like as an old school hip hop head, those horns, that cadence with those horns is very familiar to me. That's been around for a minute. That's not new. So he kind of like reinvigorated it, you know, and set it in a modern tone, you know. So I think he did that strategically to give the song a little familiarity with people who were not familiar with the 845 artists. Okay. So they could listen to it and just, okay, I like the beat, I'll ride to it. You know what I mean? Even though they might not know the artist on it. So I think that's a good thing. Okay. I would like it to be available in more places. Like the only place I could really find it was on this Facebook feed. You know, that's one thing. Because I don't know if it really sounds like this. I feel like Zillow does a better job of mixing than what I'm hearing. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, so I think it's because I'm playing it through like a video, and it's not like the actual audio, so I don't have like that rich, you know what I mean? So there's that. For it being, I'll tell you what I don't like about the song. I don't like that the remix needs a KO verse. Monster, God bless you, son. And that's a fact. It's not even repping 845 till KO is on that. Do you know what KO is? Do you know what KO is?
I'm just offended by the statement.
Do you know who KO is?
Yeah, I do, but I'm still offended by the statement.
Why?
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say and be quiet. Y'all go ahead and talk about KO.
He gets jelly real quick. We still love Blackout around here. So, okay, listen. My feed came back and I see it again.
Okay.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. I don't ever want to see a 4.5 minute track from anything unless it's Wu-Tang.
I don't agree.
Nope. That's just me. That's
Okay.
me and my attention span. This world has made me that way. It wants me to consume a 3-minute and 15-second song. Like,
Songs is 2.5 minutes now. Where you
know
at?
what I mean? Like,
No, dead ass. Look at the charts. They're
That's-
2.5 minutes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think it was a little too long for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love the way Remy sets it off. I think Remy Hendrix brings the energy that the song needs.
I told you we got a whole album coming. Me and Remy.
I think even if it's a couple songs with y'all, I think it would be fire.
We got a whole album.
Love that idea. Love that idea. And you gotta get Jag on there if you do that though.
Okay.
I want to hear Jag on there.
Okay.
Shout out Jag.
Matter of fact, you know what? Because I'm gonna stop bullshitting. I see a lot of people put out these compilations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not throwing no salt, no shade, but fuck all that. Here's what I'm gonna do.
I want to hear it.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Tell me.
If you got them slaps, I'm gonna put together the compilation.
Okay.
I'm gonna put together. Matter of fact, I'm saying it right here on Finally Fucking TV.
What it is.
If you an artist and you got them slaps, them knocks, you ain't gotta be lit. Just, you gotta do what you do at a high level. I will personally fund the entire fucking project. 10 tracks. The nicest artists from this area.
Just
I will,
spitting?
bro. I will give you nothing but slappers. All original beat. Matter of fact, I will go up to Zilla, and we can co-produce the shit to get a different feel for it. I'm telling you right now, I will pay for and sponsor. When I get off of this fucking feed, I'm putting it on Facebook, so you understand this is real. An 845 compilation of niggas, women, little kids who really bout that mess. I want your best. I will sponsor the fucking album.
5 other ones other than you to get on there too. I got 6,
Do y'all hear me?
6 in my head right
Finally, TV, do y'all hear me?
now. I heard you loud and clear.
I am putting my money where my mouth is.
10 tracks.
10 tracks. 10 tracks. The best that the Valley got to offer. So if that's you, hit me on the messenger. I'm gonna throw a post up all week. We gonna get a list. I'm funding the whole shit.
Is this how we finally get,
Bro.
Is this how we finally get DLP involved?
Bro, listen. I want deal. You right, my bad. I did it. I fucked off. It's gonna be a real compilation.
Yeah.
So DLP, right? Zilla, Zach, the whole 9 y'all. If you a producer, I want the beats. So if you make beats, give me your best beats. If you got hooks galore, come with the hooks. I am personally funding the fucking project, and not even just that. I'm not gonna stop with just the project. You ready for this? I'm gonna shoot 3 videos. Big Veg, get at me. If you shoot videos, I'm dead ass serious. And I want something to come out this fall. So we got what is it, May? September, October, September. Let's shoot for after Labor Day.
You want a project done by after?
You motherfucking right.
All right, let's go.
90 days in the box. 10 tracks. The 845's best. Producers, artists, singers, give it to me. I'm going to fund the project. We going to roast the Valley.
Yo.
And when we done, hold up, no, because we going to talk about it. And when we done, Finally TV, is you hosting the showcase?
Yes, absolutely.
Are we throwing the show?
Yeah, we gotta have to. If that happens.
We throwing the motherfucking show.
Absolutely.
Now, I'll do you one better. I'll make it even better than that.
What?
3 shows.
3. How are we gonna do that?
3 shows.
Where there's a will, there's a way. We can get it done.
If you got them slaps,
Yeah.
if you bought your craft,
Yeah.
hit me on Messenger.
Let's go. All right, so now that we got a huge announcement out of the way, Remy Hendrix says that's fire. There was a Beacon line in there that was fire. What, the Regan from Beacon line you're talking about? So listen, we're getting some really good feedback here. Aaron Boogie, she says she co-signs this.
Okay.
All right.
I want your best.
Hollow saying it's fire all the way through. Boom. That song, 845. And Remy's loving the appreciation. Black on his Diddy shit. Take that.
Look, you know what? You know what it is, man? On some G, bro, I just want to get the music out here. And look, we come across a lot of talented people in
big
this
time.
area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big
and what I see a lot of times is bullshit. I'm gonna speak it because I talk my talk, right? A lot of bullshit. People want to pick their favorites, or you got to pay for this and pay for that, and it ain't really about moving the culture or the narrative forward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So what I'm
drink.
telling you is, I don't want your money. You ain't got to pay for a slot. You ain't got to do nothing but be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll fund the bitch.
Just do what you do.
Do what you do.
Yeah. Do what you do and do it well.
That's all I ask.
I just interviewed a kid named Eccentric Ren. Big following. He's down to work. So I can't imagine him not wanting to get down.
Woo.
Chris Pullett's in the building. What's up, man? Happy to have you. You on fire right now.
Right now, boy.
That's a big announcement.
Listen, man.
So you're going to put that together, tag me in it, and then we'll help promote it. I'll help promote it.
We out there.
All right, let's do it. So let's talk about the track.
Yeah.
We got away from actually critiquing it and saying what we like and don't like about it.
I talked about what I didn't like and did like.
Okay.
I did.
So what do you get? Where's your thumb meter? Where's your 1 to 10 meter?
7.
A 7?
7. I think it lacked the execution from a track that has the potential to be that big, right? So the vibe of that song,
Epic
it
instrumental.
could be epic instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It got some really dope artists on it.
Mm-hmm.
The execution to me needed to be super duper on point. Like that shit should have came on and the first line should. Oh fuck! My neck should have been way the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? I should have had Zilla on his clue shit. DJ Zilla. I mean, he should have been all over the motherfucker, right? Yeah. I'm just, being real. I just wanted that vibe to take me back, and make it feel like big and epic because the beat did that for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And the way that y'all was playing with on the verses did that for me. But it lacked that. We've had to talk before about how something can lack that whatever it is that makes it a hit. And it's not always the same for everybody,
right.
or it's not always apparent.
Right.
But you just know that that's a hit and that's not.
Right.
This song supposed to be a smacker. It should have just smacked the fuck out of everybody.
See when I saw that lineup, this is my final thought on it.
Yeah.
When I saw that lineup and I saw Rem and then I saw Hoodies and then I saw D Weathers and I saw Zilla produced it, I'm going, okay, let's go. You know what I mean? And when I hit play and I'm like, I'm hearing that beat, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because it got you anticipating that shit. Yeah.
And then Remy comes and does his thing. He gets it. He stirs it up for me, and I definitely want to hear what he has to say. I love what he did on it. And then, I don't know, from there, you know what kills it for me? I think the Chuck D, the 845, that should, to me, that should have just been like an ad-lib in the beginning and outro. And shouldn't have resurfaced again.
I was cool with it in the hook, but I get what you mean.
It made the hook long.
Yeah.
It was like 2 hooks. You know what I mean? And I could have done away with that. But I love what they were saying. I think everybody was spitting stuff on there. They went in, but they didn't go in the way I wanted them to.
Right, and you know what? And Zach just said it. I can hear dragging that. It takes that kind of energy. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean that it was bad. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I give it a 7.
Yeah.
I mean that the energy, like when Drag is on his bullshit, you know, when he was in his pocket, that you was like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything he was saying, he was like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's what was lacking for me.
Yeah. Like, I wanted that to be the track that I could play when I'm out of town and be like, yo, listen to this shit.
That's my hood.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know? So, and I might still play it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I really want to be eager to play it. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
You know, so, salute to Zilla with that.
Zilla made a monster beat, though.
He did. No,
Nice
it's very.
piece.
I mean, it's a compliment. Trust me. When I'm telling you that I feel the beat was epic, to me, that's a big compliment coming from me. You know, because I'm all about that beat when that comes on. You know what I mean? A lot of us, me liking a song has to do with that beat. You know, so salute to him. Salute to Rem setting it off. Salute to Hoodies for making sure that they come back to the 845 and do things. Because, you know, he sets off his verse saying, yo, I got Ebro and them shouting 845, you know what I mean? And to me, that is so fire. Like, you know, so I champion them and anybody else who wants to champion the area like that and salute it. And they don't have to do those type of tracks anymore. They really don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they came back and they jumped on a track with Remy, with D Weathers, you know, just to show like, yeah, we in here. You know what I mean? It's us, you know? And to jump on a track that's titled that. says a lot too. You know what I mean? Which I like that. So I salute them for that. I want to see something else. I would love to see Rem and E-Class do a joint just together, just them two. I think it would sound fire. You know what I mean? They have something. There's a little bit of chemistry in there from when it transitioned from Rem to E. I felt a little. It was good. And I like to hear more of that. So that would be my take on that song.
Okay. So what you give it?
I'm in the same neighborhood. I would definitely. It's in the 7 range. If you said, yo, I need every little piece out of you right now, you know what I mean? Every little rating I can get out of you, I probably would stop at 7.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got it.
So,
listen, like I said, at the end of the day, good track.
Yes. Great concept.
Great concept. I love those kind of records because that's what I grew up on, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of big team tracks, that vibe, you need that sometimes with people that can really get it in.
Yep.
Boy, that remix gonna be crazy though. Ain't it, Rim? Ain't that remix gonna be bananas?
Hold up.
Woo.
Let me ask you something.
Talk to me.
Matt Santoro.
Mm-hmm.
Did the Knicks get the number 1 pick?
No. It starts in 15 minutes. The lottery. We don't know who got the first pick yet.
Get ready for Operation Zion. Let's go, Knicks. Good job, boys.
It starts at 8:30. I think, right?
Is that what's
Am
happening?
I right?
Okay.
8:30.
So he's telling us.
He's saying like, let's get it.
He's saying we did a good job. Hey.
Oh yeah. He's saying bye because he's going to watch it. That's what you're saying, right, man? He's going to watch it. That's what I think. Yeah. We good. We good.
You can. You see what's space on here telling you?
Who that?
Hollow Zach. He's saying you could hear drag on that shit.
Yeah, I said that a minute ago. Yeah.
I'm surprised the hoodies mix wasn't cleaner. Right.
Why you say that? Why you say about the hoodies in particular?
Because he probably thinks it was mailed in. Which it could have been.
But not necessarily. It's not like,
They're right there.
They right here, bro. They right in Ellenville. They not far
and
at all.
I interviewed them at Drumline.
And they there.
You know what I mean?
They in the area. They not off in Hollywood. It's not like that.
I really believe that track sounds better if you get the audio track rather than that.
Okay, we'll seek it out so I can hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter where we getting it from, though, Papa was peaking.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know about recording, he was peaking his ass off, his nuts off every time he was rapping because I don't know if he's screaming at the mic.
Yeah.
But he's way in the red.
Yeah, that's what Angie said when she listened to it.
And you can't fix that
right
through mixing. You just got to get a better input.
Yo, thanks, Matt. Yo, he's telling us good job. It started at 8:30.
I figured. I gotta go get on that because I need my man Zion in the building.
Yo, that would be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we are all rooting for the Knicks to get the number 1 pick. Here. So this morning, ESPN or one of them or the fan was doing like simulations with the percentages and all that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see like, yo, it took 8 tries for us to get the number 1 pick.
Yo, bro, we only got a 1 in 8 chance of getting it in the first place.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
So that's what the fuck it is.
On the 8th one, we got it.
We got 14%, which is about 1 in 7.5. So it's about 1 in 8. Yeah, makes sense.
Let's go.
And the top of the lottery is flat now. So the top 3 got the same percentage. They both got 14%.
Yeah.
Cleveland and Phoenix. So it's no guarantee that we getting that. And I'm gonna be frank with it. I don't want Ja Morant. I want Zion. He ain't good enough. He ain't
Can you
enough.
Imagine one of the 1% teams getting the number 1 pick.
It's happened plenty of times.
Yeah,
When Orlando got Dwight, that's what happened.
That's crazy.
When the Spurs got Duncan, that's what happened.
I don't think that system's good.
It's not. It's trash.
Remy sounded crisp, and listening to it over the podcast, my phone, the hoodies didn't sound as clean. And I think that's a testament to Remy, bro. That's
part of it. Like I said, maybe next week Remy can speak more to it. But like we don't know if they was all in the same spot. I think besides the point though, I think because Papa was peaking, you may get that assumption.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to record 2 people at 2 different levels. And you're not tweaking
mics,
them.
They're usually 2 different mics, though.
You could have, but I've been in that booth. It ain't like it's 2 mics off default. And it really wasn't. They was punching in. You can tell he's punching in. It's not a clean back and forth.
Right.
Because the lyrics overrun each other. So, like.
Right. Right.
It was just probably blank spaces and him going in there and using the same kind of input levels.
Got you.
That's how I look at it.
I truly believe, though, I'm thinking it's the EQ. That's what Hollow was saying. And I also think it has something to do with the quality recording we're listening to. I don't think that's the real deal.
We'll see.
We're going to find out. We'll learn today. So Anything in closing you want to say, good sir?
Nah, man. Look, good music is good music. I like good music. I'm a fan of good music.
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
like shit.
Yep.
I'm a fan of good music. So
Yep.
what I'm gonna do is give good music to the Valley, for the Valley, by the Valley,
Yep.
and I'm gonna do it.
You did it with Bet on Black, I feel.
I appreciate it.
I like Bet on Black. Make sure y'all go out there and get that, stream it, download it, comment on it. Come back here next week and tell Black what you love.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, like I told you before, and we talk about all the time. Like, look, the thing about this show and about the songs is that we have to listen to them to talk about them.
Yeah.
Right. So that's an ear being given to your music, and that's really what you want. However you feel about it is how you feel about it. You want to know why I run my mouth so much on the show, why I'm on the show? I put myself out there because I'm an artist like you are, right? I'm a creator like you are.
Right.
Go check the album, right? Because if I'm Blueface, then everything I'm saying is invalidated,
Yeah, right. Oh,
right?
well, no.
But I'm not Blueface.
No. You wouldn't be here if you
You know
was.
what I'm saying?
No. I think you came up with a good project, man, for real. And I'm looking forward to a Remy Hendrix Blackout song now. You know? And I know you said you tried one time in the past, but there's a few artists from Poughkeepsie that I would love for you to try to reach out to. Like Cans is one. I know we tried to work with him in the past.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try it again.
You might have to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cans a good dude.
He is.
Um,
Cans and John. Shout out Tree City.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tree City Partners,
Yeah.
man. That's what's up. Shout out everybody that tuned in today. Everybody, love the feedback from everybody. We'll be tuned in every week faithfully. That's my man, Ram.
That's what's
man.
up.
Yeah, see that, and I think people are. It's really starting to resonate with people that we're not up here faking. I'm not up here trying to get clout for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you how I feel about it, and I think that's the most appreciated thing is that I'm just being real with y'all.
You 100%. Look, man, when you your authentic self, you ain't gotta act. You ain't gotta front. I'm me every single day.
Yeah.
If you was in the studio with me, I'm the same person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you give me a trash 16, I'm gonna talk shit to you. When I make a bad 16, my niggas talk shit to me. Like that's how it is.
Fact.
One hand wash the other. I ain't gonna let you walk outside looking bummy, right? You gotta be in your jiggy. So, look, when you being yourself, bro, you ain't got to front. And that's what this is.
Hollow says the Tory Lanez feature made me mad because he sounded too much like Travis Scott.
Bro, all these niggas sound the same. What you want from me?
No, it's true.
They all sound the same.
It's not you, it's everybody.
It's everybody.
It really is.
This show is so dope. Yo, Finally TV, what we talking about the podcast.
Yep.
The platform is so dope. Yo, like I said, I'm so fucking humble on some G. I'm humble by the support, the people who tune in every single week, who check in, even if it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like we see y'all jumping in, and when the show is recorded and posted on the feed, y'all go back and y'all watch it.
Yeah.
And I still see comments coming in after the fact. And I go back and I watch the feed every single week. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that level of support.
Yep.
And what I hope is that this becomes the destination for this kind of content.
Yeah.
Not just us talking our shit and being assholes, because I'm an asshole, but literally giving the spotlight to you guys. Because what I would like is if we had the audience, it would be more than just 3 songs, and we'd be able to mingle it in between the topic and shit like that.
Yeah.
And have more of an organic show to it. Where we can give you more of an ear, more of a sound, more of a platform.
Yeah.
So that takes y'all guys plugging in your mans like, yo, y'all gotta watch this show an hour and a half on Tuesdays. Like, what the fuck you doing anyway?
Right.
You ain't even working.
Exactly. And it's not like I'm not sitting here shouting out everybody in the comments all show
Y'all
long.
all get plugged. If y'all was in the comments saying, yo, I got a show coming up on
right.
Saturday, guess what would happen?
Right.
We would talk about
We're
it.
talking about it.
So it's your platform. You got to use it.
Yeah, exactly. I can only do so much. I can only provide it. I can only talk my shit, though. So you got to come on here. If you want to hear your shit on here, then that's up to you. You got to come and bring it. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate everybody. Like, honest opinion, I didn't like the first couple of tracks on Bet on Black, but after those maybe first 4 or 5, you grabbed me with the deep joint and on. So there you go.
I appreciate that.
That's good feedback. That's great feedback. What was I gonna say? So, I just want to say I do also appreciate everybody tuning in. Please keep doing so. Let's keep growing it. Let's keep talking our shit. And we'll get back every Tuesday. I'm gonna stay as consistent as I possibly can. Safe to say, I'm 3.
Hold up.
What?
Before we sign off.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't get to do that, Remy.
Oh, 3 for 3.
You 2.5 out of 3. I'm gonna give you a half.
Yeah. He.
Nope, he don't get that. Nope.
Might be 3.
Nah.
The 3 verses
Nah.
I heard on this show.
This ain't critiquing verses. Nah.
All right.
Nah.
We can't give you that one. Right?
No, you can't get it. I need more.
You want your first two to stand alone, bro. Trust me. Yeah.
Yo, I love that your shit, bro.
Yo, that might be the highest
I
rated
told you.
one.
Listen, we got 8 albums coming out. Me and Remy together as a tandem.
Yeah.
Yo, you notice how the shit keep getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I fucks with Remy. I fucks with Remy, bro. We gonna work.
Hey, we're not the only ones. I think everybody. Can I get a shirt made? Fair enough. He said, I only heard this joint. You did your thing. So
Absolutely, did your thing, definitely.
yeah, I agree. Yo, so I'm gonna sign off on that note. Peace out to everybody that tuned in. Everybody that's gonna tune in. Even like this video when you're tuned in after the fact, because it helps out. It shows traction. Facebook maybe will show our feed to more people. Hey. Because, you know, it doesn't show my feed to all 500 of my people.
No, it doesn't.
No, it picks and chooses. But the more likes and stuff you get, the more you get out there.
And the more say it again. The more you get out there.
Yeah, the more you get out there. Because, seriously, people are watching this thing to the tune of about 400 times a week.
So if you share it on your own feeds,
yeah,
that number's going to exponentially increase.
It'll go, and people are watching it. I get comments all the time, DMs and all that. People want us to talk about their music. So we're being heard. Let's keep it going. Keep that momentum up. So, without further ado, that is Blackout, Bet on Black, available everywhere. I am Gabriel. Finally TV, the What We Talking About podcast, baby. We out.
Yup. Blackout.
Blackout.
Blackout.